Did you know you could be losing money every day without realizing it? Not because you spend more, but because of how you think about money. This video reveals truths few dare to share. From a young age, we're taught to save, but no one really explains how personal finance works. Worse, many popular tips are designed to keep you poor. Most people are not in debt just by choice. They're trapped in an invisible web of financial decisions that seem normal but are actually draining their resources. For example, unused subscriptions, impulse buys disguised as discounts, or credit cards with hidden fees. It all adds up, even if it looks small. The modern financial system follows a clear rule. The less you know about money, the more valuable you are to those who control it. They make you believe that owning a credit card is a status symbol. But in reality, it's a form of financial slavery if you don't use it strategically. Ever wonder why so many products offer low monthly payments? Because they don't want you to see the total cost. They want it to feel affordable. The real cost of something isn't just money. It's time, energy, and peace of mind. That's why a poorly thought out purchase can cost more than it seems. Marketing is designed to trigger emotions, not logic. It makes you feel like you deserve something, even if you don't need it or can't afford it. And while you're buying impulsively, others are investing wisely and growing their wealth without falling into these common traps. When you go into debt for things that produce no value, you're trading your future freedom for a moment of satisfaction. Is it worth it? The difference between good debt and toxic debt is whether it generates income or takes it away. It's that simple, yet most people don't get it. Many are more afraid of investing than of getting into debt. That shows how we've been taught to fear growth and normalize limitation. Schools don't teach investing or wealth creation because the system doesn't need free thinkers. It needs stable employees and constant consumers. The most dangerous part is many people think saving is enough. But with inflation, taxes, and bad habits, that savings loses value every year. Saving without direction is like rowing without a compass. It may feel right at first, but it won't take you where you need to go. You need a strategy, a vision, and a trained mind. If you don't control your money will control you. Many people think earning more is the answer. But if your habits don't change, you'll just spend more and stay stuck. Financial freedom doesn't depend on how much you earn, but on how much you keep, multiply, and invest intelligently. It's not about becoming a millionaire overnight. It's about making conscious decisions again and again until your system works for you. One of the biggest mistakes is ignoring compound interest. This force can be your worst enemy or your greatest ally, depending on how you use it. When you're in debt, compound interest works against you. When you invest wisely, it works for you. That one shift changes everything. Imagine doubling your money every 7 years without doing anything extreme. That's what smart investing can achieve with time. But most people don't have the patience. They want quick results and fall into traps like gambling, pyramid schemes, or uninformed investments. Financial education isn't just for the rich. It's the tool that allows any disciplined person to build wealth. And if you think it's too late to start, remember this. The best time to plant was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. Your mindset is worth more than your current salary. A financially trained mind turns any income into growth. The way you think about money determines your financial destiny. And if you're watching this, you've already taken your first step toward change. Now that we've opened our eyes to invisible traps, let's move to the next stage. Understanding why we spend the way we do and how to regain control. Many people don't buy things, they buy emotions. They want to fill voids, soothe anxiety, or feel validated through consumption. Money then becomes an escape route, not a tool. And that creates a cycle where spending becomes addictive. If you've ever felt guilty after a purchase, it's because your rational mind clashed with your emotional impulses. Spending psychology explains that each purchase triggers a dopamine hit. It's immediate pleasure, but like any addiction, emptiness follows. And that emptiness only ends with more purchases, unless you learn to replace that feeling with conscious, rewarding habits. A helpful tool is the delayed gratification rule. Wait 72 hours before buying anything non-essential. If you still want it, reassess. You can also use the 30-day list technique. Write what you want, wait a month, then decide if it still matters. Your environment influences you more than you think. If you're surrounded by impulsive spenders, you'll mirror their habits unconsciously. Surround yourself with people who talk about projects, investing, and growth. Changing your circle is one of the fastest ways to change your finances. What you consume digitally also matters. If you follow accounts that promote superficial luxury, your brain will normalize that lifestyle. Instead, follow educational creators. You'll begin adopting new perspectives that feed both your mind and your wallet. Another key step is examining your money patterns from childhood. Many financial problems today come from what we saw at home. Did your parents argue about money? See it as scarce or negative? That shaped your current relationship with it. Reprogramming your mind means challenging beliefs like, money is bad, or, if I'm rich, I'll become selfish. These ideas silently sabotage you. A powerful tool is writing positive financial affirmations. For example, I deserve abundance, or, I can manage large sums of money. Repeated daily, these phrases rewire your beliefs. It's not magic, it's neuroscience. Your brain acts based on what it believes is possible. Learning to say no is essential. Say no to unnecessary spending, social pressure, and choices that harm your long-term stability. Each conscious choice strengthens your financial muscle. Over time, those decisions become automatic. Remember, self-control today means freedom tomorrow. The discipline that hurts now gives you peace later. Take control of your financial story. It doesn't matter how you started. What matters is how you choose to finish. Now let's talk about building wealth. Many think investing is only for experts or millionaires. But the truth is anyone can do it with the right education. The key is to start small but start. Waiting to have more money to invest is like waiting to get fit before hitting the gym. There are 3 pillars of smart investing: long-term thinking, diversification, and ongoing education. Ignore one and you risk everything. Investing isn't gambling. It's not about emotion. It's about strategy, analysis, and patience. Desperation always loses. One common mistake is putting all your money into a single asset. If that fails, you lose everything. Diversification is key. You can invest in stocks, real estate, index funds, crypto, or your own business. The key is understanding your choices. Never put your money where you haven't first put your knowledge. Investing blindly is financial roulette. Index funds are a great entry point for beginners. They require little management and track the market's performance. If you're willing to learn more, you can branch into individual stocks, dividend strategies, or alternative investments. But first, build an emergency fund. Save 3 to 6 months of your expenses in a safe, liquid account. This prevents you from withdrawing investments during emergencies. A solid foundation begins with protection. Also consider the impact of taxes. Many people earn well but lose a lot by not planning for taxes. Tax education is essential to financial freedom. A good advisor can help you optimize your returns legally. Another powerful strategy is automating your finances. Schedule transfers to investments and reduce human error. Time in the market always beats timing the market. Start now and let compound interest work its magic. Review your portfolio regularly, not to change it constantly, but to adjust it when your goals or life circumstances evolve. Remember, investing is not a destination. It's a journey. Every conscious step moves you toward freedom. You won't see daily results. But if you're consistent, one day money will stop being a problem. It will be your tool. If you've made it this far, a new mindset is already growing inside you. One that won't settle for surviving, it wants to thrive. Subscribe so you can learn how to change your mind and your money to build real wealth.